Want to know how you can save thousands on groceries every year? Welcome, dear viewer, to a journey of smart spending and savvy saving. The importance of saving on groceries cannot be overstated. It's a slice of our daily lives that, when managed wisely, can transform our financial health. Picture this. A few cents saved on every item every day can accumulate to a whopping amount by the end of the year. In the upcoming minutes, we'll walk you through clear, easy-to-follow steps to achieve these savings. We'll unveil tips and tricks to plan before you shop, instill smart shopping habits, minimize waste, and even grow your own food. Each of these steps, when implemented, can help you save not just hundreds but thousands on your grocery bills every year. So are you ready to change the way you shop for groceries? Stay tuned to uncover the secrets of grocery savings. The first step to saving is planning before you shop. Let's delve into the reasons why. Picture this: a well-thought-out meal plan, coupled with a detailed shopping list. It's like having a roadmap to navigate the sometimes overwhelming aisles of your local grocery store. It keeps you focused, on task, and most importantly, on budget. Crafting a meal plan for the week or even the month might seem like a daunting task, but it's a game changer. It eliminates the daily stress of deciding what to cook, and it ensures that every item in your shopping cart has a purpose. No more random items turning into fridge or pantry clutter. Think of your shopping list as your budget's best friend. It's a tool to help you stick to your plan. Without it, you're like a ship without a rudder, susceptible to the currents of enticing store displays and sales that might not be as great as they seem. Now let's talk about the advantages of weekly or monthly planning. Weekly planning allows you to take advantage of local sales and seasonally available produce. It's flexible and responsive to changes in your household's needs or your local market's offerings. On the other hand, monthly planning requires a bit more foresight, but it can save you time in the long run. You'll make fewer trips to the store, reducing the temptation to make impulse purchases. And speaking of impulse purchases, they're the silent budget killers. They might seem insignificant at the moment, but they can add up to substantial amounts over time. Avoiding these pitfalls starts with a good plan. Before you even set foot in the store, take a few moments to plan your meals, make your list, and think about what you really need. Resist the lure of sales for items you don't need or won't use. In the end, the power to save is in your hands. With a good plan, you can make your money go further, reduce waste, and even enjoy a greater variety of meals. So the next time you're ready to head to the grocery store, take a moment to plan. Remember, a good plan is the first step to big savings. Now, let's dive into smart shopping habits. Have you ever found yourself standing in the grocery aisle, comparing prices and wondering if the extra few cents are really worth it? Well, let me tell you, those pennies add up. Comparing prices is a simple yet effective way to save money on your groceries. It's all about getting the most bang for your buck. And speaking of bang for your buck, let's talk about buying in bulk. Now, this doesn't mean you should buy everything in bulk, but for non-perishable items like rice, pasta, and canned goods, absolutely. These items have a long shelf life, and buying them in larger quantities can save you a significant amount of money in the long run. Then there's shopping sales. I'm not just talking about the occasional seasonal sale. Many stores have weekly sales, and with a bit of planning, you can significantly cut down your grocery bill. It's all about timing your purchases right. Now, onto one of my favorite smart shopping habits: loyalty programs. Most grocery stores offer some kind of loyalty program, and if you're not taking advantage of these, you're leaving money on the table. They often provide you with exclusive deals, discounts, and even free items. And the best part? It's usually free to join. Lastly, let's not forget about cashback apps. These handy tools give you money back for purchasing certain items. It's like getting paid to shop. Some apps even offer additional cashback for referring friends, so it's a win-win situation. So, there you have it. Comparing prices, buying in bulk for non-perishable items, shopping sales, taking advantage of loyalty programs, and using cashback apps. These are the smart shopping habits that can help you save a significant amount on your groceries every year. Smart shopping habits can save you more than you realize. Our next step is minimizing waste. Indeed, reducing food waste is a crucial part of saving money on groceries. The food we throw away is not just a waste of resources, but also a waste of the money we spent on it. Have you ever considered how much of the food you buy ends up in the trash? Many parts of fruits and vegetables that we usually discard, like the stems of broccoli or the peels of potatoes, are perfectly edible and nutritious. With a bit of creativity in the kitchen, you can turn these often overlooked elements into delicious and cost-effective meals. For instance, you could save the bones from your roasted chicken to make a flavorful broth, or use carrot tops to create a unique pesto. Not only does this make use of every part of the food, but it also adds variety to your meals, keeping your taste buds intrigued with every bite. Proper food storage is another key aspect of minimizing waste. Ensuring that your food stays fresh for as long as possible can save you from having to throw out spoiled produce. For instance, storing root vegetables like potatoes and onions in a cool, dark place can significantly extend their shelf life. Similarly, keeping bread in the freezer can prevent it from going stale too quickly. Cooking at home is another excellent way to cut down on waste and save money. By preparing your meals, you have control over the portions, reducing the chance of leftovers that might end up in the bin. Plus, packing your meals also opens up opportunities for savings. Instead of buying lunch every day, you can bring leftovers from dinner, saving you a substantial amount over time. By reducing waste, you're not just saving money, you're also helping the environment. The less food we waste, the less strain we put on our planet's resources. It's a win-win situation, really. You get to enjoy delicious, budget-friendly meals while doing your part to protect our planet. Ever thought about growing your own food? It may sound like quite a task, but hear us out. There are some fantastic benefits to home gardening that go beyond the joy of seeing your seeds sprout into full-fledged plants. Consider this. When you grow your own herbs, fruits, and vegetables, you're taking control of what goes into your food. You can choose to avoid harmful pesticides and genetically modified organisms, making your diet healthier. Plus, you're reducing your carbon footprint by cutting out the long transportation process that store-bought produce often undergoes. But let's get to the point that probably interests you most: the cost savings. Seeds and seedlings are generally cheaper than fully grown produce at the store. With a bit of time and care, you can have a continuous supply of fresh produce right in your backyard, or even in a few pots on your balcony if you're short on space. Now, it's important to remember that not all plants are created equal. If you're new to gardening, start with easy-to-grow plants like lettuce, cherry tomatoes, or herbs like basil and mint. As you gain more experience, you can start adding more challenging crops to your garden. And here's a pro tip: use compost. It's a fantastic way to recycle your kitchen waste into nutrient-rich soil for your plants. That's more savings right there. But perhaps the biggest benefit of home gardening is the sense of accomplishment it brings. There's something incredibly satisfying about harvesting your own food, especially when you've nurtured it from a tiny seed. It's a great way to engage with nature, relieve stress, and even get a bit of exercise. So, are you ready to give it a shot? Get your hands dirty, and in a few weeks, you could be enjoying your very own homegrown salad. Remember, it's not just about the money you'll save, it's about the healthier lifestyle you'll be cultivating. A green thumb can lead to more green in your wallet. So, are you ready to start saving on your grocery bills? We've covered a lot of ground today, from pre-shopping planning to adopting smarter shopping habits. Remember, going in with a plan can make all the difference. It's not just about what you buy, but when and how you buy it. We also discussed how to minimize waste. By using every part of your purchase and properly storing your food, you can extend its shelf life and get more bang for your buck. Lastly, we explored the idea of growing your own food. It may seem daunting, but even a small herb garden can trim your grocery bill and enhance your meals. These strategies have the potential to save you thousands every year. Imagine what you could do with that extra cash. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more money-saving tips. Remember, every penny saved is a penny earned.